All right, guys. So I almost wrote this project off. I went in their Telegram. I left a message. The founders reached out to me and said, bro, we've got nothing to hide. We're going to show all of our trade results from our bot program. And we're going to show you that this bot is alive and well, and it does generate well over 2% a day. And we've been back testing it for 2 years. So I was like, come on the channel. I'll ask you every question I want. So they did. They came on the channel. Well, Brandon did. There's 3 founders. Brandon came on. They're US based. They're KYC'd. There's a lot of good stuff, even off camera. I always try to see how they talk to me off camera. Nothing but no, we're not going to rug pull people. I don't want to hurt anybody. We make enough money. We're just showing people an amazing opportunity. We ourselves have been in Forex. We traded with over 2+ years of data. They traded with these bots for over 2+ years. He said the worst day that we had, it made 1.7%. I said, what about losing trades? Because if he said we've never had losing trades, I'd be like, this guy's full of crap. He's like, of course we have losing trades. We just haven't had a losing day. That is interesting. So I'm going to show you the whole interview. You judge for yourselves. I put $1,000 in. I'll probably add more. It's on the Binance Smart Chain. It's called RELYFUND. Here's a quick picture of it. We're going to talk through this whole project, RELYFUND right there. They're in the middle of a $200,000 raise. So by the time you watch this video, you're going to be like one of the last people to get in. And the reason you want to get in is you're going to make 2.2% rather than 2%. Okay, that's a significant amount. So $80,000 different is not that much. That's about all you have left to go. So if you're going to get in, now's the time to get in. No pressure, no coercion. Just do with this whatever you want. This is why I do AMAs. I don't dodge any questions. I'm not trying to become bros with anybody. This is just me trying to help you decide whether this is a good slot machine to put your money in. I asked him, do you ever have losing trades? Yes, of course we do. Have you had a losing day? No, not in 2 years. This is freaking amazing. I said, yeah, but we're in a bear market. He's like, Jonathan, trading volatility. It's what it's all about, baby. You can make money in a bear market, bull market. This is the type of stuff that I want to be exposed to with my risk capital. I'm excited about this AMA. You can tell it in my voice. So watch the video, join their Discord, ask any questions. This is just like a baby. I'm bringing you like something that's a baby. It's not even 200,000 in TVL. And I have a feeling this is going to be a real competitor with Prosperity Gem Ventures. If you haven't got in Prosperity Gem Ventures, because they closed it off. Remember, Manny closed it off. You cannot get into Prosperity Gem Ventures. They pay 2% a day. This thing's paying 2.2%, and for its pre-launch, and then when they launch, it's like 2.01% or something. They even have a bonus if you're in Prosperity Gem Ventures. Check it out. He's going to show the trades. He's going to come back on the channel, show live trades. It's a breath of fresh air when I have good AMAs like this, guys. So let me know what you think. Like, share. And again, if you use my referral link, you rock. Let me know in the comments. We're going to do some giveaways because I'm excited. Merry Christmas, guys. Enjoy this interview. Watch the whole thing. You will love it.
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
The Fud Farm.
All right, guys. So I'm joined by Brandon. He's one of the 3 founders of RELYFUND. And right now, I get to ask him any question. He didn't tell me, hey, don't ask about this, or hey, is it okay if we hide this? Full transparency is what we do here at the Fud Farm channel. So Brandon, welcome and thanks for taking this interview.
Hey, thanks, man. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. So tell us about your background. You've got 3 founders. You're US based and you've KYC'd. Is that correct?
Correct. A majority of our team is US. We have one co-founder in Canada, though.
Well, that's a good country. I happen to be from there, so we will excuse that.
Nice.
And what is your background as far as you guys are doing bot trading, right? Is this Forex? Is it in crypto?
This is purely crypto. However, we did, me personally, I was started off in Forex. Me and my partner, Alan, we started in Forex just about a little over 5 years ago. And that's
Okay.
that's kind of where we met up. And then he has a friend of his, which became our 3rd co-founder, Sam. And we got together and got some developers and made these bots that we have today. So
Right. We got Brandon, Alan, and Sam. And basically, guys, if you're just new to RELYFUND, quickly, they're a week in. They're doing 2-week raise. of $200,000. You can see right here. They are at 121,000 in there, and they take USDC on the Binance Smart Chain network. You can use Ethereum and Avalanche. They got 3 different chains, kind of similar to another project that I'm in called Prosperity Gem Ventures. They have a referral system, 5% referred, but only for the first 30 days, and then it goes down to 2%, which, is fine. And then right here is just the app. It's simple. You just deposit, after you approve the contract, and then every day you can see you make 2% a day. And that money is being generated from the bots, and then you can withdraw every 7 days, as long as you have a minimum of $50. So did I get it right?
Yeah, you got it right.
All right, cool, man. So to get into the minutia of details, what are the taxes, and is there any bonuses, daily rewards? How does this all work?
Yeah, so starting off, we have 1% tax on all deposits and withdrawals, so 2% total.
Okay.
Right now, we have a bonus going on for a 0.2% bonus for everybody that invests prior to 200K
Wow.
TVL, and then between 200K to 500K, it'll drop to 0.1%. And then also a separate kind of event that we have going on. Anybody that's participated in stable fund or PGV will also get a 0.2% bonus for a 30-day period. However, I think we will start that after we reach the 200K mark.
So if I go in now, because it's pre 200K, let's say I put $1,000 in, I'm gonna make 2.02%. But if I'm in PGV and stable fund, which I am, I could make an additional 0.02%, or
No,
just one.
No, they don't stack.
Okay. I'm
And
just trying to
it's
stack, bro. That's all. I
yeah,
just want all the rewards.
yeah,
Like when I
yeah.
go to
No,
McDonald's and I try to use 2 coupons and they say, no, bro, you can only use one. I just say, well, I'm going to drive around again. And they're like, wow,
right,
this guy, he must be broke. He must be in crypto.
right. Must be. Yeah, he was in FTX.
Yeah, he was in FTX. Sam Bakeman got him. Now he's rolling through the McDonald's line twice using all those coupons.
Yeah. Hey,
Um,
can I get an application?
right, exactly. So, are people going to need an application if they invest in this? Are you planning on rugging anybody?
Absolutely not. No. Like you said, we have a KYC. We're all U.S. based. I basically am doxing myself. I'll probably come out, and make some videos myself.
Really?
As
Okay.
we get further along. Sam actually made a video. I don't know if I sent it to you. But he has a video in our Telegram. It's
Well,
pinned up, and our
cool.
Discord as
I'll
well.
I'll put it in the description after this interview.
Okay. Yeah.
But let's talk about the tech here. So you guys aren't going to rug. You're just planning on taking TVL and using it with the bots that you said you've been working for over 2 years.
Yep.
So how did you guys land on these bots? What's your trading average, your win percentage? And maybe just speak about the reliability of these bots, because I've been in a number of bots. My strategy right now is to kind of diversify into about 5 different bot programs and see how things go. But what makes your bots different?
Yeah. No. Always diversify. Yeah, so our bots, we've got to like I said, me and Alan, we've known each other for quite a while. He's more of a business on the business side. He's owned multiple different businesses, both in Canada and U.S. And we got together. I have my bachelor's in marketing, and here recently, about 2 years ago, Web3 caught my eye. We kind of got into that. Me and him partnered up with the third co-founder, um, and we wanted to make something that was, I know it's a recurring term, but sustainable in Web3. And what's better than automation? So we got together. We hired some developers to create this code, these bots. They trade over an array of different coins, tokens, pairs, and pools. Basically, our average is 2%, 2% per day. Um, yeah,
Are you
so I mean,
are you how long have you been using these bots personally?
yeah, so this specific version, we went through about 3 or 4 different versions to get to this one we have now. But this specific version we've had for just over 2 years, actually about 2.5 years now. Um, and we have all the trade logs, the back history. We've been on this version for about 2.5 years. So.
Do you have that on like a MyFX book or?
Yeah, the like I was talking about the video that Sam put out. He
Yeah,
kind of gave a
shows it.
little glimpse of it. But we can put out the whole
Okay.
history.
That'd be awesome to have. And I'll put that in the description of my video. A lot of people want to know, are you planning on posting all of your trades if I get in this project? Because some of these projects like Stable Fund and PGV,
Absolutely.
the criticism has been, it kind of looks like they're being selective on what they share.
See, and I don't. Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't understand why not.
I think it's
We,
because the fear that a community that is uneducated will see a red trade and think,
okay,
"Oh, I better get out." So,
yeah.
do your bots ever get losing trades?
Of course, anybody that has bots that don't lose trades, and they say that they're not losing trades, they're definitely lying to you.
Yeah, that's not
However,
good to hear. I mean, it's awesome to hear that you're being so honest and transparent about it, but yeah, like right
but
now, I'm waiting to see PGV if he said they had 100% win rate. And so it'll be interesting to see if he posts that. Hopefully we're proven
yeah,
wrong. But I'm with you where I'm like, man, I've seen a lot of bots. There's always losing trades. It's about the win percentage. You got to have your
exactly.
wins beat your losses.
That's what I was gonna say. However, the losses, we've gotten down to such a minimum. Um, so our risk on each trade. So let me rewind. So first, we have about between 80 to 85 bots up and running currently at one time, and they're all in different specific pairs, tokens, pools, um, doing either price action trading or arbitration. However, each individual trade with each individual bot, the risk for each trade is between 0.25% to 1% of total trading volume. So each trade is very little risk, and even still, we've never even hit that far of a stop loss because the bot will pull out of the trade before it even gets to that point. So we've narrowed it down to where the bots, when we do lose trades, it's basically, we one win covers between 5 to 7 losses.
Wow. That's awesome to hear, man, because the other thing I asked you was, will we have access to seeing your trade log?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
When?
So basically, after we were thinking between 1 to 2 weeks. I'm thinking a week.
Okay.
Every week. After the bots start trading. I would say every week we could put it out. I think that we could do every day, after every day, but that would be extremely taxing.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I
many
don't think
bots.
that's necessary. I think once a week is fine, you know. You don't want to labor
Yeah,
yourself over
but right, but
administrative type things, but just it's all people just want transparency and it sounds like you
exactly.
guys are all down for that. So
Yeah,
the way it works, guys, is once they hit 200K, that's kind of when they're going to pull out. You're going to pull out 80%. Is that what I heard?
yeah, 80%.
And
Is
that goes to the contract. The contract has a back door like any of these projects, which is probably why you haven't done like an audit on this, because it's like, what, they're going to tell us we have a back door, but that's because we got to get the money out and put them into the trading bots, and then they got to go from the trading box back to the contract.
Yeah, and I mean I don't like calling it a backdoor, but it's basically just
Yeah,
the contracts are just a medium
right.
between user deposits to the bots. Stable Fund has a PGV has a yield robot. All the other ones, they all have it.
Yeah, I think the
Um,
important thing for me in this project is, are they KYC'd? Because then that means they
right.
probably aren't going to rug pull or steal our money.
Yeah, and I can link you our KYC. after this
Okay.
if you want.
Throw it in the description. So listen, guys, they're gonna hit 200K. I think especially after this AMA. And we're gonna so right now people are like, well, why would I put my money in now? Do I have to wait to make 2% a day? So this is where I'm going to ask you the toughest question in America. Where the heck are you getting the 2% right now if the bots aren't even trading?
Good question. So, right now, everybody's deposits, if we do not hit 200K, we're going to refund everybody their money back. And this is
Love that.
subtracted from everybody's claims, all the claims that have been made up until that point. So to where it'll equal 100% of what they've deposited. However, we're
Okay.
only using 80% of TVL to trade with bots. So the other 20% we've been paying out back to users that get in before 200K.
Right.
However,
So sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I have a
you're good.
tendency to do that.
You're good.
So right now, if I put my $1,000 in at the end of 24 hours, I will have made 2% with 2.02 or whatever. Let's say $20. That $20 is actually coming out of my deposit. No new revenue has been generated yet.
Basically, yeah, basically. But if we hit 200K, that is no longer the situation.
Right. Because now it's going to work for us in the trading
Exactly.
bots.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. See, this is why I love AMAs, because these FAQs don't necessarily get into that. And this is, I mean, right now, Brandon is being fully transparent and I have no problems with that. Like, I totally get what they're doing. And I think they're one of the first that's going to willingly show their full trade results. So, I asked the project earlier today, they're like, show our trade results here. And they're like from November. And I'm like, no, these are old. I want, like, maybe you had a good section of data. You're just sending me that. And they're like, why can't you do? I'm like, because you're not being transparent and they're trying to be misleading. So
Yeah.
I think this will be great right now. We're probably a week away, guys, where this is going to be 200K. So if you think, this is going to be the next, I'll say it. He didn't say this, but the next PGV.
Hey.
Right now, you cannot get into Prosperity Gem Ventures. This one you can, and they're offering more than Prosperity Gem Ventures with using trading bots. So, and these guys are willing to show their full trades. They're also based in the US. So what the frick, guys? Like, I'm not giving you financial advice here. I've been off camera with Brandon for a bit. I don't get the sense that there's any shady business going on. So for me, I'm going to put some risk capital in this. It's just my journey, not yours. You do not have to follow. This isn't financial advice, only entertainment, but I love what I'm hearing. So, Brandon, you were going to say something. Sorry.
Also the NFTs. I wanted to speak on the NFTs.
Yeah, I see that's one of the big tabs here. Let's click on NFT. What does it bring us to? Some Bored Apes?
Yeah, no, some relie bots.
So look
Basically,
at when I go to your NFT, it doesn't do anything. Is it just a dead
yeah.
link right now?
Right now, yeah,
Oh yeah, and
we're still
the other
working
problem I thought was when you click on there's a video. Look,
the
watch video
video.
guide.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, this website was made in India and like
No.
it's full crap. Like, dude, fix
No.
these things because people will just write you off and think these guys are scam artists. But
Yeah, listen, but that's the thing. We wanted to get everything organized. See, with the Rely bots, if you go watch the video that Sam put out, if you look at the dashboard of that bot, it's so ugly. Like, people misinterpret it. There's labels that need fixing. There's things that need organized. People will misinterpret things. There's still a lot of cleaning up to do before we present
okay.
the Rely. But it was more of a
And
roadmap.
and this is why, like, you're kind of just pre-launch by raising the quick
Right,
200K. What
right.
happens if you get over 200K? Because I have a feeling after this AMA, just
Oh,
my
it's
channel alone, people are going to ape into this. And because people are mad, they're like, Jonathan, I want to get into PGV. Can you talk to Manny? I'm like, I don't know Manny personally. I can't get you in. So here's your next option, right?
yeah. I mean, we're not gonna ever not let anybody in
But what
until we.
happens? Yeah. So what is the plan after 200K? Are you still going to be able to accept people after 200K?
No, absolutely.
Okay.
Listen, 200K was basically what we decided on the minimum that we need to actually to make it work to actually get these bots up and running at this scale. However, there is going to be a cap similar to PGB, but probably around 20 to 25 million. And
Wow.
that's only due to some of our bots are trading in mid to low cap coins and low cap pairs. However, once you get to a certain point, you can actually start manipulating markets, and we want nothing to do with that. So once we get to that point, if we get to that point, we may make a V2 with the whole new set of bots that are not, that are separate, not in the same tokens or pairs as the V1 bots are.
Right.
We have to keep them completely separate, or we may just go with the NFTs and
Yeah, so let's
make it
talk about the
personal.
let's talk about the NFTs. I think it comes up here in this question. What's the long-term vision? So go ahead and speak on that.
Yeah, so with the NFTs, basically, like I said, we've been working on this for about 2 years with this specific version. We obviously have made money with it ourselves, and we wanted to give it to everybody. I mean, the greatest inventions that are made, not claiming that we have the greatest invention ever, but the people that make the greatest inventions ever, if they just kept them to themselves, like Tesla or Einstein, if you want to contribute something to the world.
Well, as long as it doesn't
That's
affect your own bag. And right now you see this as an opportunity to keep making money with the bot yourself, but you're also making money on our capital as well, right? Anything above the 2.02%, right?
yeah, the 2.2%. Yeah, but even still at that, I mean, it's not even we're we're all right. We don't need to at that point, anything past the 2.2%, I think we're gonna put into a treasury, put back towards that other 20% that we were talking about.
Okay, like an
Just
insurance
for
fund.
right, exactly. Because like we were saying, there are days, our lowest day we've ever had in 2 years was 1.72% average.
The
Um,
lowest day? What do you mean? Like so you didn't have a losing day?
I mean, we've had losing trades, but not a losing day.
Wow, that's crazy in 2
Yeah,
years.
yeah. Lowest that we've ever got was 1.72,
Bro,
1.721.
I want this bot. How do I just want to get the bot.
Yeah, no, like I said, basically what we wanted to do is just let everybody see it publicly first, like everybody in one.
Yep.
And then after that, everybody sees it actually works. The real bots, everything's legit, and then we release the NFT, and everybody can have access to their own individual Rely bot. So
Wow. So in order to get in, you need USDC. And so you can just do this by going to uh let's say I've got BUSD here
yeah,
and
we have 3 links for all 3 networks. I think they're in our Discord, in the announcements or official links. We have 3 different exchanges you can go to. We should put that on the website.
yeah,
Um,
well, just from BUSD to USDC, I can see
yeah,
I'm going to get 998. I would swap this, right?
mhm. Yep.
And
Swap to USDC and make sure you have enough for gas as well. I know a lot of people. Um, it was one thing that I struggled with first getting into crypto, when bridging was,
right.
I didn't know about gas, but yeah, just get
And
USDC,
approve the
deposit it.
contract right here.
Yep, yep. You have to approve and then deposit.
And then now my balance shows up right here, 997. And then I can just throw that in here just so Brandon can take his wife out for dinner, have a good Christmas. Right when he rug pulls us all, guys.
No, no way, no, never. But yeah, happy holidays to you as well.
Yeah, man. 997. Let's do it. Here we go. Boom, I'm committed. So now, right now, I'm making 2% on my money. So if I do 2.02, right?
No, no, 2.2,
2.2?
2.2.
Oh my gosh. So 997 times 2.2% equals $22 a day on $1,000 times 30 days is
Well, up
658.
up until it hits 200K, and then it's going to drop to 0.01. I'm sorry, 0.1%.
Wait, what?
The
That was
bonus.
confusing. What?
Excuse
Oh,
me.
the
So
bonus.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, but you're saying I'm in for 2.2 forever, right?
No, 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 no. So
Oh,
basically,
until the TVL hits 200,000, then we all go down to 2.1.
to 0.1, right? And then separately, we're gonna have a separate bonus running for stable fund and PGB users for 0.2%. But that's separate, and that'll run for 30 days. But I
All
think
right.
we're gonna start that right when we hit 200K.
Right. So if I times this by 2 months, in 2 months, I will have made 316 bucks, and I can pull. I mean, I'm over breaking even. Like, this is all profit, and I'll still have my $1,000 working for me.
Mhm. Yep.
So that's cool, man. That's pretty lofty goal. So for people that are gonna hate on you and say this isn't sustainable, these guys are freaking idiots, what do you say to
Li-
that?
Listen, we don't need new money to generate. This isn't. I've seen from what I've seen from DeFi projects, they all need new money to come in for them to keep sustaining. We actually have real bots trading
That's why I
every
think
day.
it's a position of strength. That's what we did with
Exactly.
what's what we did with Goldbridge. We shut it down in 500 members, and people are like, "Wait, I thought it was a, I thought
Right.
this was a Ponzi," and it's like, no, it's not. Like, we were
Uh,
using a master trader and kind of similar,
mhm.
and we had our money over
Right.
there,
Listen.
and then we were just like, come over here, we've been trying it for 4 months, it's been going great. And it sounds like you're saying we have a bot, it's been going great, you guys want to take part of it? It's not
Exactly.
risk free, it's not risk free, just like ours isn't. Like, there's still risk because you're trading,
Right.
but
Right.
like, if you want to take advantage of it, cool, we'll charge you a 1% fee on the in and out, we'll make a little bit off the top, and anything above 2 point, let's just say 2.2%, you're gonna make profit. So it's a win-win-win for everybody. The only risky thing is these guys can rug pull us because there is a backdoor, quote unquote, backdoor on the audit. But listening to Brandon, do you get the vibe? That's why I love sorry, I don't mean to be biased toward the United States, but when someone's in the United States, Brandon prior to this is telling me whereabouts he lives, and they're KYC'd, and it just sounds like he's an honest guy and doesn't want to go to bed at night being like, yeah, I scammed a bunch of people from their money. Like, I don't get
Yeah.
that
Listen.
vibe.
Yeah, so basically, this whole entire project is us just give it like I was saying earlier, man. Like, we're all right. We don't need this.
Yeah.
We made something awesome, and we wanted to give it to people. So,
Yeah, I
um,
love it, man. So what I I want to talk off camera about maybe possibly partnering on like selling the bots, because then that
yeah,
eliminates the middleman. You guys being the middleman. Now people can have control of their own
mhm,
money using your bots with their own exchange or whatever. I don't know. It's just something, but I want to test this out. So let's have you guys come back maybe in like a month from now. Let's give this thing a
yeah,
month. We'll get this thing up to 200K. I don't think that'll be an issue. And
yeah,
then we're actually going to see, can this thing last a month? By the way, if it lasts a month, I'm already halfway breaking even,
yeah.
more than halfway. And then maybe we can discuss like a strategy with like possibly selling the bot or something like that. I
Hey,
don't know.
man, let's do it. Let's sit down. But like I was gonna say, if you go look at that video that Sam released, that bot, that's the 2 year history that we have. That was our
Is it
previous
is it in the
latest.
Discord?
I don't know. I'll send it to you.
Okay,
So
we'll put it in the description.
yeah, I'll send it to you. Basically, we turned, and this was just test. This wasn't real money, test, but it's all real trades, real data. We turned 1 million into 20.7
You turned 1 million into
into
20 million.
20.7 million.
Well,
Yeah,
why are you in the
over
DeFi space? Like, why don't
over
you
2 years.
just send me a bag, bro?
No, no, no. Like I said, this is all testing. This is what I mean. We've obviously used these bots ourselves,
Yeah, yeah.
as well, but
So you
we
were
have,
like back testing, like with fake money, if you will.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
of
okay,
course.
okay.
Back
Uh,
testing. We did so much back testing. We tried different things. We tweaked.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind paying you 1% entry and 1% on the out. I think that's more than fair.
Yeah.
So which right here does it show like it says that my deposit was 997. Where did the 1% go? It didn't come off.
Let me see.
Like it's
Yeah.
showing
Oh,
997.
it'll show up in the I believe it will show up in the withdrawn, because referrals show up in the withdrawn as well.
How does the withdrawn, like, is it just automatic? Like if I get a referral, it'll just automatically go into my MetaMask wallet?
Yeah, yeah. Referrals automatically go into the referrer's wallet.
Okay, that's similar to like PGV. And I can withdraw at any time right now.
So the initial deposit, there's a lockup of 15 days. Um,
Right. Okay.
yeah.
And that's it. And then after 15 days, if I say I want out, you guys will give me full refund.
Full refund on deposits. However, be careful. It's similar to PGV. If you get out with the address, then there's no getting back in. But you can still get all of your deposits out. However, the compounded, any money that you compounded, of course you can claim your rewards. Just make sure you claim all your rewards before you refund. But all the compounded money, between your deposit and your exit, um, you don't get that back. That's stuck in trades. That was one thing we
So,
couldn't avoid.
all right. So I would just make sure I claim my rewards and then I would request a withdraw if I needed to.
Withdraw. Yep.
Where do
Yep.
I request that? Is it in the
Um, the,
Discord?
yeah, yeah. We have a channel in the Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, this is going to be a fun one to track. I mean, I'm in $1,000 risk capital. I will have a referral link, guys. If you want to use it, it means the world. It helps support the channel. Make sure you guys, read through their FAQs, join their Discord, Telegram. I'm going to have links to the video he's referencing, and this is awesome. This is the reason I
Yeah.
like this is because we're in a crappy bear market. Instead of buy and hold strategy on Bitcoin, I can be making passive income 2% every day because
Here's your solution.
bots don't care whether the market goes up or down. In fact, they love volatility. They feed on that. And this is an opportunity using AI. Like, the AI just gets better and better as we move, progress as humans here. I guess using technology is an advantage. So Brandon, thanks for bringing this to us. We look forward to trying it out. Like I said, come back in a month, and then we can discuss even if the data works, man. I think we could, go in on maybe selling these suckers and getting the whole DeFi community in on what's
Hey,
going
man.
on.
Yeah, definitely. I'm down.
All right.
For sure.
All right, so let's go. And last but not least, so Brandon, people are ready. They're thinking about getting in. Are you gonna effing rug pull us? That's what's on their mind. Is I don't want to lose any more money. So promise the people.
No, definitely not. Never.
Yeah, but there's still risk because it's trading. But
Yeah,
again,
this is DeFi. There's risk. There's trading. Trading. Even in Forex, there was a lot of risk.
but you have 2 years of data, and you said out of the 2 years, the lowest amount we made was 1 point something percent, right?
1.721. Yep.
Yeah, so that's why you think you'll be able to sustain paying people 2%.
Yeah, and that was one last thing. So that 20% that isn't being traded, that's there to make up for those days. To even out to where we can sustain the 2% payout for
Okay,
everybody.
so that 20% isn't just going to be like, hey guys, we're closing up, but we're going to send you 20% back.
No, yeah, it's more like a safety net,
Yeah.
and a regulator, to
Okay.
sustain that 2%.
All
And
right,
we
guys.
might do giveaways, stuff like that.
Yeah. So you got to do 3 things. Join their Telegram, join their Discord, use the link below if you're planning on putting some risk capital, and then set your alarm because we're going to come back to this in a month. We're going to get the trading bots going up. But right now, literally right now, you can start making 2%. So don't delay. I look forward to having you back on the channel, Brandon. Thanks for your time.
Yeah, absolutely. Merry Christmas, everybody.